Hi, it's Danny at Danny Sports Bar here in Pattaya. Looking ahead at the week in the world of sports and at the week here at Danny Sports Bar because Friday night is my birthday. Friday is my birthday. Friday night we're having a big party. We'll have a lot of free food. We'll have live music, usual fun. Expecting a big crowd as always for our big birthday parties, and we'll be looking forward to seeing everybody. Everybody, of course, is welcome to join us on Friday. Other news this week: Saturday night will be closed at 6 o'clock until 6 o'clock Sunday. All the bars in Pattaya have to close because there's an election on Sunday for the mayor of Pattaya. So we can't do anything about it. Unfortunately, there are some games Saturday night and also Sunday afternoon. We won't be able to show them. We won't be able to open. Other than that, we will be open. We've got plenty of World Cup games. The group stage is going on all this week up until Saturday, and final games in the group, setting up things for the knockout stage, which begins Sunday night. Sunday at 2 a.m., Sunday night, 2 a.m., first knockout game, first game in the round of 32. This year we have 32 teams in the knockouts, 48 teams were in the tournament. And the first game, right now, if you had to guess during on the percentages, it's looking like that first game will be maybe South Korea against Switzerland. Obviously, things could change in the final group games, but that's looking like that could be that matchup. It's two second place teams from the groups playing in that first game. One game on Sunday night. Then all through next week, we'll have more games in the round of 32, and then, of course, on to the round of 16, quarterfinals, the semifinal, and the final on July 19th. It's already been an interesting World Cup, but, of course, there was not the danger of getting knocked out in one game when you're in the group stage. Starting on Sunday, whoever loses is out, and, of course, we'll have potential of extra time and penalties in all those games, too. So that's going on this week. Also in sports this week, we have, of course, on Thursday, Friday, and afternoon Saturday, we'll have games from the AFL and NRL in Australia. And on Sunday, Formula One is back. Formula One, the Austrian Grand Prix at the Red Bull Ring. And the Formula One season, up until the last race in Barcelona, was looking like maybe it was going to be a runaway for Mercedes and potentially even a runaway in the championship for Kimi Antonelli. And then at Barcelona, almost one of the last laps, Antonelli had to retire from the race. His car broke down. And Lewis Hamilton, the first win ever for Ferrari since he was there, after not winning at all last year, his first season with Ferrari. And it was impressive enough, and Ferrari were impressive enough, that people started to think Lewis Hamilton, who's won as many Formula One World Championships as any driver ever, might have a chance to get back in that race against Antonelli, who had a chance, and still has a chance, to be the youngest ever champion at age 19. Hamilton in his 40s, Antonelli still in his teens. It would be quite something if that ended up the race as we go on. So the Austrian Grand Prix this Sunday at 8 p.m. A week from now, it'll be Hamilton's home Grand Prix at Silverstone in England. Also next week, starting on Monday, Wimbledon starts, the Wimbledon fortnight, and a lot of people don't watch tennis the rest of the year. Will watch Wimbledon. There's a couple of interesting stories. Yannick Sinner, who got hurt or who lost in the French Open, is coming back to play at Wimbledon, but Carlos Alcaraz, his big rival, is not, still with a wrist injury. On the women's side, though, Serena Williams has taken a wild card to go into the women's tournament at age 44. And I think a lot of people will be watching to see what she does in that tournament. But that's next week. This week, we've got the World Cup, we've got Formula One, and we've got our big party on Friday night. Come see us here at Danny's.